Steve Georgie with Allendale Incorporated, our guest today, as we take a look at the wheat markets today, Steve, because, boy, they've been super dynamic. We've got a winter wheat crop in. We've had a few rains on some of those fields around the country. What is this wheat market telling us as we kind of go through the winter months here?
It's violent, is what it's telling us, but for good reasons, too. You know, as we've talked before about headlines kind of leading a market and running a market. The wheat market is extremely headline driven. What is going on with Russia? Are they going to halt export sales for a period of time in order to get prices to run higher? We don't know what kind of games that Russia is going to play. But when you look at it, you've got Chicago wheat running higher, KC wheat running higher. But the one that actually should be running higher, more spring wheat, Minneapolis wheat, isn't. It's not making new contract highs. And so you're finding a lot of speculators driving into this market. And why? This is a crazy year. You can't really give a presentation on any grain without talking about China. And so when you look at what China is doing and potentially the demand for wheat from China, and we've seen this across the board, what they do for beans, what they've done for corn, is it wheat's turn? Because what you have is that the Chinese wheat prices are now, they're running higher, and you're starting to see this. So they're going to have to start looking for wheat. And this is the first year that we've seen in a while where you've got consumption of wheat for China outpacing their production. So the idea is that you're going to have to see China go to the global scale and actually get some wheat. Are they going to buy it from us? Probably not. But are they going to buy it from Russia and maybe have it railed in? There's a great possibility. But the idea is that the global wheat supply could keep getting smaller. And we know acreage, up until this point, has gotten smaller as well, sitting just over this 500 to 600 million carryout for wheat. It is tighter. Is it tight? No. But what it is that it's tighter. And I think we need to pay attention to that moving forward. China is going to be a wild card. We need to watch what they're doing. We always need to watch what they're doing. But especially for wheat, that's been the eye on the prize, and we need to keep that up.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate it. Thank you, Steve, so much for being here. We'll keep an eye on that wheat market as we go through the rest of this year and into next. We'll be back with more Ag Day coming up in just a minute.
To talk to Steve Georgie one-on-one, call Allendale Incorporated at 800-262-7538 or head online to allendale-inc.com.